Here we are. You are about to enjoy a night of very exciting WXWC4 action. I'm Salamander Jones, joined at this time, of course, by one Mr. Xavier Cross, and man, are we kicking things off in a big way. Jay Flyer taking on the ace of spades, Ace Austin.
This is unbelievable. We have two high flyers at the top of their game and then some. Welcome to the C4 experience, folks.
I'll tell you what, I'm very excited this whole night. There's just so much going on, action-packed. If you're not here, you're missing out.
And if you're not here, catch it on TV.
The young man who always has an ace up his sleeves, he's going to need it, taking on a cagey competitor like Jay Flyer.
Oh, yeah. No shortage of moves here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, as Ace Austin throws the ace right into the crowd.
Now, let me tell you something. I read a lot of comic books, so that made me nervous, because, you know,
right?
Gambit. And,
right.
Okay, all right.
I was thinking of Harley Quinn also, because, you know, if you...
No, but Gambit, they explode.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's regroup.
It didn't explode here, though.
Let's
but,
focus. Let's focus here.
I've seen Harley do that as well. Harley Quinn, you know, Joker, Harley Quinn, you know. Seen that.
Stop.
Yeah, just saying. Minor herders know. Come on.
Tisk, tisk.
As the bell rings, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to tune in. If you're not here in Mountainville Memorial Hall catching all the action, ladies and gentlemen, you can catch us on Service Electric Television, Blue Ridge Cable, LUTV, Roku, and WXWC4.com. Check your stations and check your internet for listings all over.
Absolutely. And that way, even if you can't make it here, even if you can't make it and join us and feel this excitement live, you can see great matchups like the one we're seeing unfold before our eyes right now. Flyer, Austin.
Whoa, what's this?
Roll up.
Attempt.
Wow. That sudden, that quick. That's how fast these two guys are.
This match can end
in an
at
instant.
The turn of a dime.
In an instant.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
At the turn of a dime, it can end. As Jay Flyer showing his little frustration there.
Jay Flyer, he's got a bit of a mean streak, you know. He's been very cocky, very arrogant as of late. And now choking the life out of Ace Austin here.
Utilizing those ropes, breaking up before the 5 count.
Now there's a significant experience advantage here in the court of one Jay Flyer. Jay Flyer debuting back in 2007, which by my math, which isn't so good, I admit, means he's an 8-year veteran. And while Austin, look at this, big leg drop. What is he? Standing moonsault. The athleticism.
8 years has nothing on Ace Austin.
I wouldn't go that far.
Math is power.
I wouldn't go that far, but you probably haven't seen anything like this. But as I was saying, Ace Austin, you know, this young man, we saw him debut just earlier this year.
Exactly.
And he's already making a name for himself.
Graduate, of course, of the prestigious Wild Samoan Training Center here.
And look at this now. Going after Jay Flyer on the outside here. Flyer, though, firing right back. Oh! Yeah, I suppose that is one way to do it. Bouncing a man's head off the canvas.
Referees asking the action to come back into the ring, and they both do it.
Well, I don't think Ace had much of a choice there.
Yep.
Oh! Flyer, nasty kick.
Jay Flyer looks like he's just trying to neutralize Ace Austin's abilities here. An early pin attempt. I think he's going for the ground game here, just punishing, brutal, clubbing blows. That's kind of a way to neutralize a high flyer like Ace Austin.
Well, that's the thing, too. As you said, Ace Austin likes to fly, but he's very, very quick as well. That's the thing, his speed, more so than anything else. If Jay Flyer can neutralize that, and moves like that'll do it.
That'll will.
Slow the man down, you take away his A game. Then he has to come up with another plan. And let's face it, he does not have the same experience level, obviously, as we said, of Jay Flyer. So it really will be a test for Ace Austin to try and come up with another plan if his speed is able to be taken away by Flyer.
Avoiding that clothesline, Ace Austin.
Oh, Bulldog there.
Maneuver.
Flyer right back to his feet. Looks like he caught Austin right in the jaw. I think Austin's actually checking his teeth here.
That's if he didn't lose any. Jay Flyer definitely not a crowd favorite here, folks.
I don't think he would have it any other way. Big kick takes down Austin. And now standing on the back of the young man's head.
And again, back to that brutal, punishing, wear-down style.
Yeah, Flyer is a nice mix of styles. I mean, yes, we know that he likes to polish off his opponents with that signature 450, but it's the ground and pound game that he likes to play. In basically,
I heard that chop all the way over here.
Sal. Well, of course you did. You have good ears.
My goodness, even the mic picked it up.
Well, it should.
Good.
That's good equipment.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Takedown by Austin. And now front face lock applied to Jay Flyer. Flyer trying to find his way out. Look at this, rolls out. And I believe is trying to apply a wrist lock here. No, sends him in with an Irish whip. Flyer with a lot of runway here. He's on the move. Man, I'll tell you what. This Ace Austin, wow, big cross body. Got a 2 count, almost caught Flyer by surprise. And Flyer again with a point of the elbow to the chin of Ace Austin.
Just as quick as Flyer had that maneuver with all that runway space, Ace Austin just delivered brutal maneuvers, utilizing the corners, of course, in his aerial assaults. But Jay Flyer has that advantage again with that little clothesline there.
It's the power, it's the strength advantage, it's the experience. That's all of it. All of it is coming into play here.
European uppercut.
You can say that again.
Ouch.
Good Lord. You see, the interesting thing about dealing with a competitor like the Ace of Spades, Ace Austin, though, is his offense is very unique. And I don't even think we've seen maybe we've seen the tip of the iceberg of what this kid can do. Because he has studied many, many things. Skateboard enthusiast, parkour, all of these are very athletic and interesting and different types of body movements. Look at this.
Oh! Tornado DDT.
And again, that leaping ability coming into play. That's what I'm talking about.
Referee, of course, his count going up to 4 now. And you got to think with, wait a minute, Ace is, did he have a card up?
He did. I'm telling you, the guy always has an ace up his sleeve.
Literally.
That guy just blew
up. He has 2 this time.
Ducks that line. Finds one of his own, though. Make it a deuce. Oh, and a big drop salt takes down Flyer.
What's this here? What's he doing?
Oh, Flyer caught him. Wow, Flyer caught him, planted him with the sit-out powerbomb, and Austin was able to pop that shoulder at the last second.
Woo. With all of that happening, how he had the wherewithal to kick out Ace Austin from something that would have finished anyone else normally.
Flyer again, shot to the midsection, perhaps going for another bomb. Oh no, perhaps setting up for angel swings. Austin put on the brakes, got out of it. Went for the kick.
Running knee.
Flyer was able to get out of the way. came up with a kick of his own. Austin is down.
Caught part of it there. Plants him.
Oh, I think we see what's coming.
What is Jay Flyer doing?
Probably setting him up for that big 450 from the top. Flyer's got him laid out right where he wants him. Oh, and he gets all of it.
Good night. What do you do from a 450? Woo.
I'll tell you, it's that unique combination that Jay Flyer brings to the table. It's the experience, it's the speed. In this particular case, he had the power advantage. And I hate to say it, because you don't like to reward people for that kind of thing, but the attitude helps.
It does. It does to some degree, but Ace Austin lives to fight another day. Jay Flyer, your winner, folks. We'll be back.
This is Carlito, and if you want to become a professional wrestler and learn how to train the correct way, then there's no better place to go than the Wild Samoan Training Center. And that, my friends, that's cool.
haven't seen Mr. Revolution here in WXWC4 in a while. I guess he picked one heck of a night to return. So much action going on. What can you tell me about this gentleman? Because obviously there's a language disconnect between he and I.
Lo que voy a decir sencillamente es en español, damas y caballeros, Puerto Rico representando esta noche.
And I'm just as clueless as I was before. But our Spanish viewers know what you were saying, so that's what's important. This one's gonna be good.
What a good night to come back, Mr. Revolution. You got yourself a battle with British Wolf.
Well, there's a little more to it than just that. You are right, sir. But think about the issues that British Wolf has had as of late with one Sam Adams. Okay, British Wolf, he's not feeling the Puerto Rican Brotherhood, all right? They've kind of been a bit of a thorn in his side. I don't know if Mr. Revolution is aware of it, but believe me, this one might get very personal very quickly.
Este cree que no sabe lo que están hablando, pero dame caballero, hay una historia, una batalla con British Wolf contra los hermanos puertorriqueños. Un señor Mr. Revolution, ahí estamos empezando el combate. El señor Mr. Revolution, me parece que he oído acerca de lo que está pasando con un campeón, el hombre de la buena suerte, Mr. Sam Adams, y me parece que está aquí para responder sin palabras, pero con acciones, en lo que está pasando aquí, en este momento.
And did you see that right there? Wolf actually hesitated to lock up with Mr. Revolution. He does this man. But I'll tell you what, once his actions really starts getting underway, it doesn't matter. He's not going to hesitate to pull the trigger if he can put him down.
I mean, let's talk about this beautiful maneuver there. Beautiful maneuver. I mean, let's talk about this quote-unquote elephant in the room with, you know, the Puerto Rican brothers and, you know, Sam Adams and, you know, British Wolf. Let's talk about that elephant in the room for a second.
Go on.
From what I've spoken to the Puerto Rican brothers, of course, being the bilingual commentator that I am and whatnot, they've told me he's so far below their radar that they're looking to bigger and better things. So I think this is really just a non-issue here. And everyone's making a mountain out of a molehill. Everyone's making a big tree out of a very small nut. And it seems you beg to differ.
Just a bit. Just a bit. Wow. You've been sleeping on British Wolf. I know that.
Hey, just in my mind, like I said, you haven't spoken to them in Spanish. I have. They've said some words to me, and I've brought it here and translated it.
So long as I'm understanding that these are the views of the Puerto Rican Brotherhood and not necessarily the views of one Mr. Xavier Cross.
The views of the Puerto Rican Brotherhood do not necessarily express the same views as Xavier Cross, the fair and impartial commentator that is sitting here in front of you.
All right, well, let's stop talking about Xavier Cross for a moment and talk about this matchup here as Mr. Revolution nails the British Wolf with a knee to the gut, follows it up with a clubbing shot.
Y dándole cantazo ahí, dame caballero, Mr. Revolution.
And is now just trying to wear him out, stomping in the midsection of British Wolf. We've seen this a lot from the Puerto Rican Brotherhood. They like that ground and pound style of wrestling. Not afraid to brawl.
Dándole cantazo ahí.
Wow, look at this. A lot of power from Wolf.
Y otra vez dándole cantazo. Ajá. Así como se hacen el nativo de San Juan, Puerto Rico, Mr. Revolución.
And now Mr. Revolution, of course, with a modified bow and arrow stretch on British Wolf. Now ground his face into the mat, and now is delivering a series of elbows more or less to the man's kidneys. And again, going back to that modified bow and arrow stretch here. But look at Wolf.
Mr. Revolution wearing him down, but Wolf fighting back here.
Drop toe hold from British Wolf. Puts down Mr. Revolution.
What happens next?
Oh!
Una patada grande, Mr. Revolución, con una a la dos, casi.
Wolf had a head of steam and ran right into that drop kick. And now Mr. Revolution choking the life out of British Wolf. And you know, this is not a bad strategy on the part of Mr. Revolution if you can put down a man like the British Wolf, wear him down, especially considering his striking background. But let's not forget as well, British Wolf, a man can straight up grapple, so you have to be careful with him on the mat at all times.
Especialmente, y dándole también saludos a nuestros televidentes que nos están sintonizando esta noche, cada sábado y cada domingo en LUTV. Viendo este combate estelar con Mr. Revolución, representando a San Juan, Puerto Rico, y nuestro puertorriqueño aquí, y el British Wolf también aquí.
And Mr. Revolution is all over British Wolf here. Snapmare takes him over. And look at this, almost a sleeper hold here.
And that's been the MO of Mr. Revolution this entire match, is wearing him down, taking away the aerial quickness, and just the aerial arsenal that British Wolf has. And we've seen him do many times here.
Absolutely, but you know, one of the more basic rules of any kind of combat, if a man can't breathe, a man can't fight, and he has been clubbing away on the back and midsection of the British Wolf, trying to take his wind away.
Speaking of can't breathe, British Wolf with a second wind here, almost like
he wolfed out? Go ahead, you wanted to say it, didn't you? You wanted to say it, didn't you?
Almost did, just did not, though. You know you wanted to say they had that in your pocket all the time.
Well, yeah, sure, you know. I'm a big Scott Howard fan. Oh, look at this!
Mira esto. Oh,
charges in.
¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí?
There's that speed we were talking about. Oh, and the big bulldog. And he kips up. After the beating he's been taken to the midsection and back, he was able to kip up. Rolling Thunder hooks the outside leg.
Casi.
Wow, 2 count there. Mr. Revolution showing a lot of toughness there. British Wolf, man, he has just kicked it into a new gear here.
Mr. Revolution doesn't know which way is up at this point. ¿Qué hace aquí el hombre de Puerto Rico?
Wolf is waiting on him, charging in again. Mr. Revolution may have suckered him in, saw it coming.
Con una patada aquí. ¿Qué hace aquí Mr. Revolution?
Oh!
¡Qué cantazo!
Vicious variation of a cutter there.
Ajá, y diciendo el hombre señor Revolución que ya se acabó. ¿Qué piensa hacer aquí este?
You want to translate that for me too?
He says he's done. This match is over.
Mr. Revolution's up on the top. Let's see if he's right. Oh! Went for the big senton. British Wolf got up the knees.
Casi.
Oh, could this
What's
be
this?
it?
He calls this Wolf Siege. Is it enough? It is.
Great victory for the British Wolf, who also showed more of his toughness, his determination here, because, wait a minute. Sam Adams
Look,
is in
Sam
the ring.
Adams. What's this?
Swinging wildly. British Wolf able to counter. British Wolf knew. It's like he had eyes in the back of his head and he's inviting Sam Adams. Come on in here. Let's do this like men.
British Wolf looks like he's not done with the Puerto Rican brothers, it would appear.
Oh, not by a long shot.
British Wolf never howls alone.
Step your ass up. What you wanna do? And get your ass knocked down. What you wanna do? Get ready. What you wanna do? 3-6 Mafia, Mafia. Let's go. Yeah. We ain't playing. It's going down. It's going down. We gon' hit him with the left, hit him with the right. We gon' hit him with the left, hit him with the right. It's a fight. It's a fight.
Sami Pandora. Lovely new gear, of course. However, if you saw her interaction with the fans, not such a lovely new attitude. She seemed to have taken a turn of heart in respect to the C4 fans since the last time she was here. So, speaking of experiences, I believe I'm having one of my own right now.
I believe you're right. So, wow, Sami Pandora and Nia facing up. Referee, there's the bell. This match is underway. You know, it's always volatile when Nia's in the house, man. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her.
Well, what's very interesting here is it's not just merely, as we mentioned, the change of attitude from Sami Pandora. I've gotten word that apparently Deonna Purrazzo, Mike Valentino's new Nia, actually hired Sami Pandora as a hired gun to try and take out Nia before their matchup, being Deonna and Nia's.
Where did you hear that?
I'm telling you, it's floating out there. Ask around the locker room. She is apparently the hired gun for Deonna Purrazzo to try and either take out or at least slow down Nia before Deonna Purrazzo has to do battle with her.
Well, you know, if anybody's going to do it, Sami Pandora, I think, will pull it off because, you know, Nia is one hell of a combatant here in C4. But Sami Pandora, man, she ain't no slouch. She ain't no slouch.
Absolutely not. Wow, and
Look,
what a kick, great extension there.
Right there, baby, right there. Look at that.
Oh, look at this. Right hand's just raining down. Oh, Nia, good Lord.
No, the referee's got to step in there and, like, try to calm Nia down. I mean, you know, there's a lot of close fists going on. in this matchup here from Nia. So
I didn't see Sami Pandora with any open hands there either.
well, come on now. It's just because you got a bad point of view here. Look, I can see things great right from here.
Right now, I kind of do. That one gentleman's head is rather large, but but who am I to judge? I also have a big head.
Yeah, you and I are from the same melon patch. Look at this. Sami Pandora with Nia draped over that middle rope, dragging her leg on top. What's Sami going to do here?
Look at this. Head of steam. Oh!
Nice. Nice.
Pandora now with the cover. Nia able to just barely kick out at 2. And you can hear her struggling to breathe after that maneuver on the rope.
Well, you know, I think if I were to get wrapped in the head with one of Sami Pandora's legs, I'd have problems breathing too.
And then, of course, you know. Oh, I see what you did there.
What?
Oh, my.
Oh, look at that. Got her by the hair. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Sami.
What a counter, man.
And how, man, Sami Pandora using that rope, slingshot Nia back into the ring. Look at this. Look at that lucky, lucky cameraman.
Behave. We're watching a sporting contest here.
I'm just saying what everybody's thinking, that's all.
Oh, Pandora, a little trash talk there.
Oh!
Swinging neck breaker.
Wow.
Cover now. And Nia able to pop that shoulder up at 2.
I don't think Sami Pandora was quite expecting that. So looks looking a little frustrated, if you will.
Yeah, I don't know why she wouldn't come into this knowing what she was up against. I mean, Nia is a multiple-time Diamond Divas champion here in WXWC4.
Oh!
Belly
Wow.
to back suplex.
Wow, 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 wow. We got a double count going on with the ref. What an impressive display of strength.
Yeah, I mean, she held her
By
up there. Made her
Nia.
think
Hell
about
yes, she did, man. Yes, she did.
Oh! Driving her face first into the ring twice by the hair.
It's good to be bald.
Big cross body.
Listen, this crowd is fired up for Nia. Sami Pandora, though, is not looking,
She's looking a little worse for wear at this
I
point.
do believe.
Wait a minute now.
Oh, ho, ho. Wow.
Rake of the eyes.
Well, you know, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Spine buster from Sami Pandora. Her showing a little power there.
And how? And how? Got a cover, kind of only kicking out with a 2.
Kind of rolled into that cover there.
I do believe.
Just draped her body across, but it wasn't enough body-on-body contact. It wasn't enough leverage. And it looks like Sami Pandora is losing it a little bit here.
A little bit.
Putting the bad mouth on Nia here. I don't know what she said, but did you see Nia's eyes just then?
I saw, oh man.
Oh, God.
Oh, here we go. Holy hell. You know what, we better get some referees out here because this is gonna be nasty.
This isn't a match anymore. This is a fight. Wow, wow. Get out of my way, official.
Oh!
No.
I know we have a doctor in the house. How about a dentist? Do we have a dentist in the house?
I think there's one down the street.
Shoof.
I think his name's Yankum. Anyway.
Oh, look at this. Look, classic Nia right here.
Oh.
Wow. Damn.
That neck breaker might do it. Stacks her up. Yes, it does. Wow, man.
This is Carlito, and if you want to become a professional wrestler and learn how to train the correct way, then there's no better place to go than the Wild Samoan Training Center. And that, my friends, that's cool.
Wild Samoan Training Center at WXWC4 headquarters, located at 309 East Hamilton Street, Allentown, Pennsylvania, 18109. The Wild Samoan Training Center has been a staple in pro wrestling for many decades and has produced some of the best athletes and wrestlers to grace the ranks of sports entertainment. Now, with their own brand, WXWC4's Blast TV, on the rise. Talent from all over has been clamoring to be a part of the new explosive era. WXWC4 Blast TV, on Service Electric Cable, Friday, 10 p.m., Channel 50, and on Blue Ridge Cable, Saturday, 1 p.m., Channel 13. For any questions, or even to buy a ticket to one of WXWC4's explosive shows, head over to the WXWC4 store at www.wxwc4.com. One more time, that's www.wxwc4.com.
Well, C4 Nation, we are back, and we got a full house at the commentary table here. Salamander Jones with Steve Valley and Xavier Cross. It's like I got these two guys sitting on my lap, but anyway, let's focus on the action at hand, because what we're about to see here is the Hybrid Championship be defended. Sam Adams one-on-one with the Cinema Stevie Shields.
El hombre de la buena suerte, el campeón de Puerto Rico. El hombre de la buena suerte, Mr. Sam Adams. El campeón contra the Cinema Stevie Shields. Y viendo lo que pasó la última vez que estuvimos aquí en Mountainville, esto va a ser una batalla grande.
I don't know if you know, but he does that sometimes.
I've noticed, but unfortunately, like I said before, the 37 languages that I do know, Spanish is not one of them. But I've been looking forward to this matchup ever since Mr. Good Luck Sam Adams won that Hybrid Championship and did the despicable act of taking out the hero Nick Nero. And as much as I respect Sam Adams, I didn't like what he did. And Stevie Shields is coming for that title and to avenge his friend.
Este chico no sabe papa de lo que está hablando.
Truth.
Word.
That's my word. But this is going to be exciting, Salamander. I am extraordinarily excited. You have two of the very best that WXWC4 has to offer. And we know that Stevie Shields has faced this man before, and he wants that gold. He's tasted it, and he wants it back. He doesn't feel like Sam Adams respects the business or the company or that gold enough.
Y habla.
C4 Nation, the following contest is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the WXWC4 Hybrid Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania. He weighs in tonight at 210 pounds. The Cinema Stevie Shields. And his opponent, hailing from Isabela, Puerto Rico, weighing 210 pounds. He is the current WXWC4 Hybrid Champion, Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams.
Well, folks, there you have it, official introductions. This thing's about to kick off in a big way. The Cinema Stevie Shields, Sam Adams, Hybrid Championship on the line. And, what are your picks, guys? I'm interested.
Well, I think Stevie Shields has a lot of potential. He's one of the best athletes we have, very smart, but he panders to the C4 Nation like a lot of the people do that I really don't get. Sam Adams is cutthroat. He has everything it takes to win, and I find that he is going to find a way to beat Stevie Shields somehow, some way, and walk out still your hybrid champion.
Cross, your thoughts?
Como te dije anteriormente, este chamaco no sabe ni papa de lo que está hablando. Una vez dice Cinema Stevie Shields, la otra vez dice el hombre de la buena suerte, Sam Adams lo va a ganar. ¿Tú sabes qué? Yo lo digo para mi gente puertorriqueño, para mi gente hispano, para todos los que están sintonizando esta noche en televisión o en vivo. El hombre de la buena suerte, Sam Adams, va a retener el título.
He said Sam Adams, right? Sam Adams retaining? Is that
You
what that was?
didn't know what I said.
I'm guessing.
You didn't know what I said.
I think he ordered a quesadilla.
Who's your pick? One word, one name.
Quesadilla, that's pastelillo, brother.
Stop.
Mexico, Puerto Rico. Get it right, get it right.
Let's focus. We got a matchup going on here.
It all tastes delicious to me, but this is absolutely exciting right now. Two of the very best.
Shields now with that wrist lock, but Adams with the counter here comes up with a top wrist lock now. Shields trying to find a way out of this. Now, obviously, we've mentioned, of course, oh, wow, the athleticism of Shields with that beautiful bridge.
Espérate, ¿qué pasa aquí?
Now, of course, you know, Samuel Adams, excuse me. I don't want to I don't want to get in trouble here. Samuel Adams, of course, has a distinct veteran experience here. Debuting back in 2004, Cinema Stevie Shields, only about 2 years into this game. But I'll tell you what, this young man has faced every conceivable type of opponent, and he has managed to get his hand raised over most of them.
Absolutely. You look at Stevie Shields, the potential is sky's the limit. But again, he tries so hard to impress the C4 Nation. He needs to drop them, and then I think you'll see the kids take off. Sam Adams looking great with those new trunks.
Oh, deep, deep arm drag. And another one. Wow. And that's the thing about Shields, the way he puts his offense together.
En peligro está el hombre de la buena suerte, Sam Adams, aquí.
Go ahead, what's Spanish for skinning the cat? No?
Otra vez, no sé lo que este está diciendo.
Now I learned something.
Not for nothing, he's making a lot of sense. Look at that!
Whoa.
Stevie Shields going flying!
He had a clear runway there and he went for it.
He is the highlight reel.
En peligro está el campeón. El hombre de la buena suerte, Sam Adams, aquí afuera con Cinema Stevie Shields. Oh, yeah, eso duele.
Nasty chop from Cinema Stevie Shields.
Things are going Stevie's way right now, but he's got to stay on Sam Adams. We've seen it time and time again. You think Sam Adams is down, and then he pulls something out of his hat.
Uno más. Uno más.
Ooh, wow.
Shields actually shaking the effects off of his own hand. That chop was so nasty.
Both of these two guys going back and forth with those chops. I feel it from here, Salamander.
I'll tell you what, though, as tough and tenacious as Stevie Shields is, and quite the striker in his own right, I don't know if the outside is where he wants to be against a man like Samuel Adams. And apparently, my lips to his ears, throws him to the inside, goes immediately for the cover.
Well, part of it is also Stevie Shields. He's getting a little more aggressive than usual because, yes, he wants to avenge his friend, Nick Nero. He had a lot of respect for him. They went toe-to-toe in battles. They were friends. He wants to avenge a possible career-ending injury to his friend.
Yeah, absolutely right. Buries the shoulder in the midsection of Samuel Adams. Up and over. Shields on the move. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Y la sabiduría. Y the mental prowess. That's right. The guy does it in English and Spanish, folks. The mental prowess of the veteran, Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams, as he reestablishes control over Stevie Shields. Yes, it was a chop fight on the outside, but you're not going to win titles that way. You're not going to retain titles that way. There's not even going to be a change of title that way, as Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams firmly reestablishes control in this match.
That was a brilliant flying chop right there. Well done. And I actually have to agree with Xavier Cross right now, folks. Making a lot of sense today, Xavier.
It's what I do. It's what I do.
Spine-rattling suplex there from Samuel Adams to the Cinema Stevie Shields. Now going for the cover. Lateral press, gets a 2 count. You can argue it all you want. It was dose.
Again, I'm so impressed with the C4 Nation able to count to 2, let alone in Spanish. I really didn't think they have it in them, Xavier.
We're going to have a long conversation after this match.
See, they're... Ooh, nobody home.
Yeah, Shields able to get out of the way there. And this is what Shields does. Give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Series of kicks to Samuel Adams. Adams countering the Irish whip, and did you see the velocity there?
¡Qué poder este tiene! ¡Qué poder este tiene! Haciendo lo que está haciendo para retener el campeonato. Haciendo lo que quiera hacer para retener este campeonato.
Yeah, the impact was absolutely devastating on Stevie Shields into that buckle right there. But again, we've seen how many times this kid has been beaten down.
Espérate. Oye. ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¡Wow! Espérate.
Well,
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí, eh?
I mean, if that's the way he wants to do it, he certainly can. He will retain the title if this goes to disqualification.
We've seen it before. This guy will stop at nothing to hurt his opponents and walk out the hybrid champion.
Este no quiere ganar. Este quiere causar daño. A decirlo Stevie Shields. El hombre de la buena suerte. A ver si va a tener suerte con esto.
Adams is having a heck of a time, though, setting up that chair for whatever he's intending to do. Shields was able to get back to his feet.
He's trying to set up Stevie Shields and do some damage. And yeah, he's trying to get himself disqualified and maybe eliminate Stevie Shields.
Look at that. Adams actually did not make contact with the chair. Head first into the turnbuckle. Shields, look at this, up and out. Wow.
¡Oh! ¡Uy! ¡Qué fuerte!
Vicious, vicious, vicious.
Dándole un ganatazo aquí.
Absolutely devastating lariat from Samuel Adams, Mr. Good Luck, and he's totally...
Sam Adams looks like it was a 3 to him. Crowd saying 2 to him.
Sam Adams has got to stay focused here because Stevie Shields is not going to go down without the greatest fight you'll ever see a young man can have.
Oh, look at this now. Adams trying to take the fight right out of this young man, trying to put him to sleep here.
And if you notice, he's been working on the head and the neck for a good portion of this matchup, trying to wear that down, possibly for that DDT.
Absolutely, and I mean, you know, talk about the velocity just a few short moments ago when he hit that turnbuckle. As you said, that could be a potential cervical injury there.
Yeah, he's really working on that head right now. And Stevie Shields, again, we've said it before, he's not going to go out on a fight, but eventually something has got to give.
This is the problem, though, with Adams, though. He spends so much time grandstanding.
Well, the fact of the matter is, it's part of his panache, it's part of his character. Quite frankly, it's what he does, and it's one of the reasons he's successful.
Él está diciendo a la gente que él es número uno.
It's also the reason he got kicked in the head right there.
Es tan sencillo.
Guy's the hybrid champion right now, and he's a hybrid champion for a reason. I'm not going to doubt one thing he does in that ring.
Oh, look at this. Shields has something huge planned.
Both men on the top. What is this? Oh!
Casi ganó.
I'll be honest, I don't even know what to call that. It was almost like a victory roll into the ring.
It looked like a reverse Hurricanrana. It was interesting. I don't know. Both men seemed like their shoulders were down. It would have been interesting to see what the decision would have been if the 3 count was made. Both men putting everything they can out there. Stevie Shields looks like he's got a second wind.
I'll tell you what, Shields going to work. This kid is a striker.
Ooh! Ooh!
Plants him with a variation.
Casi.
He's got to stop. You got to stay on Sam Adams right near Stevie Shields. You cannot worry about it being a 2 count. Stop looking at the crowd. Stay on Sam Adams if you want to walk out the hybrid champion.
El hombre de la buena suerte está en posición de ganar esto esta noche, dame caballero. Olvídalo lo que está diciendo este en inglés.
Shields sends him across. Telegraph that one, though. Adams able to get the kick. Oh, my Lord.
Stevie Shields might be out.
Spiked him right on his dome there.
How did he kick out of that, gentlemen? I can't believe it. Stevie Shields never ceases to amaze me. And more punishment to that head and neck.
Kid's head's got to be made of granite, honestly. But again, Adams getting frustrated, arguing with the official, arguing with the crowd. He has Shields where he wants him if he just presses the advantage.
Emotions are running high. Both of these men can't believe how much they're giving it to the other one, and the other one's still staying up. I can't believe Stevie Shields kicked out of that.
Adams now sends Shields across. Look at this, Shields up and over. Good Lord, the height. Shields out of the way.
How is he even standing, let alone doing all this stuff?
These guys are going counter for counter here. Oh, Didn't counter that one, though.
What effort, what shape these two guys are in this stage of the match to give all cylinders like this.
Lo evitó Sam Adams, pero no evitó esa.
Cover now.
Lo pierde, no, no. Oh!
Stay on him, Stevie Shields. Stay on him. The emotions are running high, I understand that, but you got to stay on. Both of these men, you're right, Salamander, both of these men need to stay on their opponent if they want to walk out a champion.
And what we're also noticing here at this point in this matchup, quite obviously, that these two young men studied each other. They prepared for this matchup.
I think he's going for the highlight reel. Is Sam Adams going to be another clip? Here it comes.
Got him set up.
Termina, ¿qué pasa aquí?
Oh!
Backcracker. Dale así, se terminó esto. Se terminó la una, la dos, reterío.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Stevie Shields has taken so much punishment, and he does not quit.
Tremendous heart, tremendous tenacity from this young man. We have seen it time and time again, and he is showing it in spades here tonight against Sam Adams with that hybrid championship on the line.
What's Sam Adams doing now? Come on.
¿Qué tiene que hacer el hombre de la buena suerte para retener? ¿Qué tiene que hacer? Espérate. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Una silla aquí, mira. El referí ahí está. ¿Qué pasa aquí? El referí. ¡Oye!
Why? Come on.
Stevie Shields. Because of the disqualification, Samuel Adams retains the WXWC4 Hybrid Championship.
Lo retenió por descalificación. Todavía el campeón, el hombre de la buena suerte, Samuel Adams.
I'm absolutely afraid of Stevie Shields because Samuel Adams has that chair still in his hand. Okay, thank God he's going to walk out and leave him alone. After what he did to Nick Nero, I'm afraid.
Your fears may be well founded because he's coming back in the ring with that chair.
¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa aquí? ¿Qué pasa? Lo está pensando otra vez. Oh.
Oh, he's setting up
aquí?
Shields. Wait a minute, wait a
Oye,
minute.
espérate. Piénsala aquí.
The British Wolf. It's the British Wolf.
Espérate, él tiene la bandera, me parece.
I believe he's armed, yeah, with the flagpole of the Puerto Rican Brotherhood there.
Thank God for the British Wolf, but Stevie Shields, he has been punished on that head. He might have a concussion. Stevie Shields might have a concussion.
El hombre de Inglaterra